And through Cheer of the Bloody Point, been a while. In today's quick video, just going to look at the current state of my deck. Still rocking Core, actual Core, not Uni Workshop. This deck is leveraged towards the John's Tactical Provisioner, Reveal and Conceal cycle, as well as having lots of shielded units. As you can see here, allocated provisions, Voxtech Jammer. Voxtech Jammer is a good card because it helps you with the Reveal and Conceal cycle, and it's also a zero cost upgrade, which works very well with John's if you want to play it on turn 2 and buff its stats and get shielded, and also with Foundry Technician getting some card draw. Then we have Acid Spray, which I use to deal with Memento. It's also good against enemy Core players, Earthen players, and so on with their upgrades. Ambush Claws for the Reveal Conceal. I started putting the Target Painter in, just one copy, because Core doesn't have a lot of great turn 1 options. This Target Painter has 3 health, and if you play that on turn 1 and then play something like Gunslinger or PS8 on turn 2, you'll get extra damage, so that's what I use that for. Cutting Edge, of course, is the armed upgrade, 1 cost. The 1 cost upgrades are actually pretty useful when you use them with Reclamator. Reclamator is the 4 cost upgrade, which recently received a buff in that if you bank it, the next overclock you do will cost 1 less. So, for example, if you do the Workshop class card, the Forward Assembly Mechanic, typically you can play this on turn 4 and RNG your upgrade, but if you want, you can bank the Reclamator, and then now it's no longer RNG. You get 2 energy, or rather it costs 1 less, so technically I guess it costs 0 for the RNG and 1 for choosing, and then you get to pick what your upgrade is, which is very useful because not only do you control what it is, but you get to see it before deciding which Juggernaut to spawn. 3 Hardlink Pilots, of course, don't have much choice there. 3 Gunslingers. This is new for me. I usually used to only run 1. Nano Forger, which is the effect that you can bank and pull from the bank with the Reveal process, PS8. Self-repairing Nanite, I wasn't running until I talked to Defactor and watched some of his VODs and saw what he was doing in conjunction with the Reclamator. I had forgotten this was reduced in cost, so this is a good option for turn 1 if you have a Reclamator, and of course you can use it in other ways as well. Then Aegis Generator, which will add +2 health. This is a really nice turn 4 play with John's Tactical Provisioner. It will give you a nice chunk of health there, and I really like that. It is kind of a waste though, in that upgrades of any kind will give John's Tactical Provisioner shielded, and this does that as well. So I primarily use this to give shielded to units that don't have access to it otherwise. Let's see, Collateral Damage to remove relics, Foundry Technician for card draw, and a shielded unit at 2 cost. And John's, of course, I float between 2 and 3 copies. I'm running 2 currently. Personal SMR goes good with the Workshop, and it's a good upgrade in that it just keeps going back into your hand if the unit is destroyed. Pull from Wreckage is great for recovering Kill Switch and Upcycled, and others as well if you wish. It's also good for detonating Kill Switch without having to kill the unit it's attached to. I do that with Acid Spray sometimes as well. This allows me to run only 1 copy of Kill Switch, and with this and Scrap Heap Salvager, I can return it a couple times. Pole Thruster for evasion, a good 2 cost upgrade, which goes good with John's and hard link on turn 2 if you're facing, for example, the Belarusi striker from Neas, and then you'll have more health and can trade and survive. Ramshackle Arsenal mods, the 2-cost card which grants shielded and also armed and evasive. It's good, but it has some drawbacks, so I only run 1 copy. Trusty Belt for pairing with my armed cards, which is really, really good. Enhanced Exoskeleton is the 3-cost upgrade, which grants shielded and also will give you +1/+1 for every upgrade. This can get quite insane, especially with John's Tactical Provisioner, so I really like that card. Kill Switch, of course. Lightfoot Treads, I'm kind of only running because I have an SE of it, and this is my variant deck, trying to maximize card rarity. So I have a lot of SEs and PLs in this one. No Echoes. Finally got my last Echo out of the deck today, having purchased an FE of Upcycled. And it also gives evasion, which is good for various situations. So I don't mind it, even though it's not optimal. This is a non-optimal deck because I'm limited in some choices by what I have NFTs for. Excuse me, there are a couple cards I would probably run otherwise, but generally speaking, it's pretty close. Point Defense Turret, kind of a must. Scrap Heap Salvager. Historically, I've run more of these, but I'm down to 1 at the moment just because I don't really have a lot of room in the deck. Workshop, again, also 1. EMP Shockwave. A lot of people don't like this card, but I do. It's multi-function, and it is good for taking out multiple relics against Sippy or Earthen or Markolian for that matter. Reclamator, of course. Solitary Confinement I like. It's not as good as it used to be versus Paragons, but it is still very useful. Good enough to keep a copy lying around. It is also good for recovering banished units. Upcycled, of course, for pulling Sesamir or AOP out of the bank. I sometimes will bank Zealous Machinist as well, which is an Augencore card. It only works for Augencore cards, of course. And Zealous Machinist, which is a shielded unit, which is a must, and it generates additional units, which is good versus Shroud if you can keep it on the board. Anti-Organic Pulse destroys all non-upgraded units, and Sesamir, of course, the Big Daddy, which can be great if you get to use it, and not so great if it is stolen by Shroud via the many ways they can steal it. So that's my current deck. And I actually haven't played since making the change I just made with the Nanite.
Greetings!
So let's do a
Hey
match.
there! Hey there!
Of course, this still doesn't work. To reflect this every time. There are many UI issues, UX issues currently in the client, which I don't quite understand why they haven't resolved. Some have been there for months, but I'm sure they're busy. All right. Let's see. Yeah. We have, I think, 4 days left. 4 days left. Okay. Could maybe get back to sub 100 in 4 days. We'll see. I don't usually play at this time of day. And of course, the time of day dictates who you're matched with. Of course, there's also some variance on day of the week and, you know, people's individual schedules, but generally speaking, I don't play at this time, so it's both a good and bad thing. I'll be seeing players that I'm not used to and not familiar with their decks or their strategy or their playstyle, but I will see some new stuff, and that's good as well. Of course, as is almost always the case, my first match is
Opening
Shroud
frequencies.
and
Greetings.
New Dawn. Platinum 1 player though, so this could be okay. This will hopefully allow me to showcase why I run so much shielded. Your strategies versus New Dawn generally need to be shielded units and just going wide. New Dawn is an interesting opponent as well if I'm able to bank my cards that can be revealed and played.
Workshop online. Combat protocols initiated.
Alright.
The New Dawn. Ready to serve.
Is not terrible. This will be my actually, yeah. Not great. Yeah. Not great. Hopefully I get a 1 cost next turn. If nothing else, I can do this on turn 4, this on turn 3, this on turn 1 or 2, and hopefully get something to fill in the gap.
I stand watch.
That's fine. Yeah, okay. So I have a choice. Bank this or bank this. I kind of hate to waste this, to be honest, but... sometimes you don't have a choice. Alright. Okay, so shielded, shielded, potentially shielded. Him going first benefits me greatly because he's low on cards. Which, oh wow. Okay, well obviously I gotta pick one of these. So because he's low on cards, lowers the chance that he'll be able to double effect this. Okay, this is great. This gets banked. So I have 2 options. Play this and this, or this, or this. I have 3 options. All depends on what he does. If this leaves the board. Okay, that's good. So...
Belay that order!
oh, kind of fucked up. So sometimes when this happens, when he hangs his new Dawn, I'll go out of my way to destroy it. I could conceivably do it with this, but I have no way to kill this. Damaging it is pointless. So we're just gonna do this. So he's not gonna pay for that mistake. Well, it's not really a mistake. He probably calculated that I could not kill it, which was correct. Although sometimes with Core you make that calculation and you're dead wrong because you can get a lot of damage quickly out of nowhere. But clearing this is, oh, this is good. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So this gets an additional card. Oh wow. And I can conceal this, which buffs its stats. Okay, this is good. I can bank either of these or this, to be honest. I do not like leaving unshielded cards. It's probably a mistake for me to go so hard that way.
I stand watch.
Alright, what else is going to play? So clearing this won't be a problem.
Belay that order!
Does he have another one? Oh wow, he's really fucking up. He's not having a good time. Alright. So I can do this. Well, I can do a lot of stuff here. I gotta be careful about milling now. That's a problem. What do I want to do here? Yeah, okay, I guess I do this. So interestingly, yeah, I need to get something out of my hand.
Belay that order!
So we're gonna do this.
Belay that order!
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Belay that order! Belay that order!
I feel for you, buddy.
Belay that order! Belay that order! Belay that order! Belay that order!
He's gonna get muted shortly if he doesn't stop.
Belay that order!
I've gotta give him some slack because he's having a hard time. He might concede. depending on how actually upset he is. I wouldn't blame him. But he does have this. Okay, this is semi-unfortunate. Because I don't have the energy to play that, of course. If I had consolidated. So yeah, you know, I generally run my deck and I end up with like no cards in my hand. But since I added these guys, and I only have one in the field, I have the opposite. I have the opposite problem. Okay, he's gonna take this, which is fine. I'll get it back. Actually, I might destroy this instead, just to be a dick. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Yeah, easily, in fact. So we do this. We bank this. What do we do here? Do this.
Back.
Do I want to do this? I can't see how much energy I have. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. Yeah.
Interloper.
Now I reshield this. He's having a bad day. Now this is a platinum player. The errors he made are, you know, probably a consequence of that. I really should. I'll do this.
Belay that order. Belay that order. Belay that order.
Hey there!
Belay that order.
I gotta start getting damage to face before we get to 8. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather he use that on something I don't care about. Fine as well. Excuse me.
Belay that order.
Used a lot of cards. Gave me a lot of damage. I hate that you can't pass. This is so dumb. Alright. This we don't need. Yeah, we're gonna do this. No. This.
One man's trash.
And strangely this. And then this. And I should use these, but he probably doesn't have relic removal. I'll use one. Put him under 20. But I want to save this. I probably should have. I don't know. I have these, it's fine. Plus this. In case he has another steward.
Got what you need.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Famous last words. Fuck. That's unfortunate.
Ugh, that wasn't
It's
in the
funny how
diagram.
when you see a danger and then talk yourself out of avoiding it. It's pretty funny. But that's alright. This isn't the important part. This is. I have this, which I can pull with this. Yeah, okay, so what do we want to do here? Don't want this. Gotta be careful. I need another upgrade to do this. Do I care about this? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have... Yeah, it's too late now. Alright, we'll do this. Wait, this is not. Okay,
We're gonna need a decision here.
I'm gonna do this.
Sensory links engaged.
This is mine.
You might have a demo. I needed to go face. In case he does, I'm gonna do this. Also protects against this. Which do I want? Let's do this. Okay. Let's see if he's got the demo. That's fine. Just to fuck with him. I mean, this is unkind, but... Alright. This and this are good. This is getting a card draw. Oh, interesting. I can't use this because of this. And either of these is going to die to this. So my best bet is to bait him into killing this with this. So, bang. Unless he banishes it. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. But I doubt he can do that.
Calibrating servos.
I doubt he will. This is a risk.
Sensory links engaged.
Okay. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah. Okay.
My machines rise.
Now demo? Or no?
Belay that order.
Yeah.
Belay that order.
That's okay, I can do this. Oh, you bastard. Good for you.
You fight like a well-oiled
Good
machine.
for you. This is an effect. If I use it, what am I doing? I mean, he only has one card. What other effects? This. Okay.
Done.
Engaging target.
somewhere. I think I have another Foundry Technician and another Johns, but I don't have any way, so I need to allocate it. What other upgrades do I got?
A vigil eternal.
Okay, that's not good. It's only gonna get me to 4. I need another damage from somewhere. Yeah, I need allocated or Lightfoot treads, I guess. Man, Sesamir, of course, would be good. Lightfoot treads, I'll take it. That's why we save that. So we can
Supplies locked and loaded.
So this cannot be attacked by this. Nor can the... Oh yeah, that can, of course. Do this. And then... Jeez. He's gonna have to... Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What does he do? Play it or bank it? He has to play it, right?
Begone, interloper.
Harlech Pilot's coming
Belay
back.
that order.
Harlech Pilot's coming back unless he's got something in that hand of his. That's not. Oh dear. What do I do here? You know what I could do? What I could do, this won't die. I could suicide this, bring this back, suicide this, bring it back from the waist, and it'll be 2-2. Do I want to do that? That's insane. Or should I bother? I don't need to do that, right? I don't need to be fancy. No, I do not. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Since he has no cards, we're just gonna do this. And pray he doesn't
Utilizing
demo.
supply.
Let's see. Alright.
Sustained combat ill-advised.
I mean, I made that seem harder than it
Our
was.
machines, march on!
Okay, good first game. The new card came in handy. Let's see, the earnings are slightly higher. Yeah, that's it's basically 20%, slightly less than 20%. No, actually more than 20%. Which is more than an avatar at a fraction of the cost. Okay, so that's the new deck, new-ish deck. I will post the deck code in the description. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And as always, thanks for